Welcome back, y'all. I'm Brooke, and welcome back to OWENDALE, Michigan. And I believe this is episode 5. So, y'all, I didn't plan on getting back on OWENDALE, Michigan till tomorrow, but I had a little bit of a problem with with Hoff Bergman. For some reason, Ahmad was missing. I'm not sure how it happened, but some truck was gone out of my mod folder, so I don't know if it got somehow deleted or just not there anymore. I'm not sure what's going on, but I got to go back and I got to find it on the mod hub and I got to download it because without it it won't work. So that it wouldn't even load. So that being said, we're going to recap what happened back on OWENDALE, Michigan, and then we're going to do some chores. So, first things first, on the last episode, we had harvested some more barley. I'm tongue-tied, y'all, today. We put some more stuff in here. Got the production going more. And we put some more compost in here. So my plan today is to actually go and harvest some more barley. And we need actually to harvest this too. And I want to get rid of the trees, but I'm not really sure if the place I think that might take these sells it. Would buy it from me. So that being said, let's go out and do some swathing. I just can't say that right. Brooke and I get it. I cannot say it right for all reasons. I don't know why, but look at how much we have to harvest in here. I'm gonna have to do this off cam, and I'm working on getting course play. So I think that I'm going to start here because I don't want to go by that rock pile there. You know how Brooke gets stuck on stuff? Okay, I'm going to lower that. Oh, come on. Why won't it lower? Come on. What is going on here? No. It's not even working. Oh, I'm in back. That's why. That's Brooke for ya. There we go. But, I was saying about the rocks over there, how Brooke gets stuck and everything. So we're just going to go down here, and I'm going to tell you about a really strange thing that happened to me this morning, which I think is kind of weird. I mean, above anything else I've been going through lately about, my favorite YouTuber passing away, and, how hard that was to deal with, and then what happened to me today just brings me back to the fact that, wow, just, it hurts. It really, really, really hurts. It really, really hurts when you remember a memory that happened and then you think that, wow, that person is not even here. That person is not even here to even chat with you anymore or even remember it or anything. I think I'm going off course. Look at this. I want to see how. Look at that. Oh, time is straight. That's weird. Okay. It's okay. We're going to harvest this anyways. But, so I don't really go on Facebook, y'all, very much. I barely use social media. I mean, I use social media, but I don't use Facebook very often because Facebook is, I don't know, Facebook has really turned kind of into something I don't enjoy anymore. I used to watch the reels, but all the reels are just fake videos of fake things that happen, and so I really don't even enjoy doing that anymore. Most of the time, when I have free time, I like to come on Farm Sim or record a video, and I need a drink of my coffee because my voice is very hoarse. With that being said, I noticed on my phone, on the messenger app that I had a new message, and I'm thinking, oh, it has to be somebody wanting to buy something from me. Because I do have a few, mostly, like I said, I use Facebook for mostly selling stuff when I have some stuff that I want to sell. And I'm selling a few things that I no longer need or no longer use. Why does it want to go like that? So I thought it was somebody wanting to buy something from me, and I was super excited because I want to, get rid of this stuff. So anyhow, I looked, and it was not something I expected to see. It really wasn't. It was something that I didn't expect to see, and something that made me really sad. It made me purely sad. It made me want to cry, y'all. It made me break down almost in tears at that point. But when I opened the messenger, I noticed that it was a message from my friend who's been gone for almost 3 years. This year in the fall, she passed away. So this year it'll be 3 years, and I'm thinking, why do I have a new message from her? I gotta take this back. Let me see. Yeah, she's no longer here. And I didn't even want to open it. It just, I didn't even want to open it. And to be truthful, let me pull this up. Gotta pull that one up too. The back. Okay. Well, I think I did pull it. But to be truthful, her and I never really chatted on Facebook very often. So I thought, well, why would I get a message from her? It seems very, very weird that I would have a message from her. And so I decided, against all my not wanting to open it, I decided that I was going to open it, and I was going to find out what it said. And I opened it. Oh, jeez, Brooks. No, the rock. I forgot about the rocks. What the heck was I thinking? So I opened it, and it was not a new message. It was a message from before she passed away. I think probably, a week before she had passed away. Because the date was, exactly before she had passed away. And I, for the life of me, don't understand how I never seen that message. I don't understand why I didn't read it, because we usually, like I said, we always did it with email or our phone, mostly text messages. But once in a while we did use Messenger, only if, only if she was on there, and sometimes we'd chat just to chat. So that being said, I opened it, and, it was really hard. It was the most hardest thing that I've done in forever, opening that and seeing that it was actually before she had passed away, and reading it. She goes, "Hey girl, I can't wait to meet you." And put this down. Oh, I gotta put that, let me see, did I put that down? That's down. I gotta switch over. Oh, gotta switch it back because we didn't turn that on. Switch that and then do that again. And she goes, "I can't wait." She goes, "I can't wait to see you." Let me see, and I can't wait to find out what your surprise is you want to tell me. XXX. Reading that was the hardest thing. And I don't even know how that, and I don't know if it's because Facebook had a messenger update, and it was showing me messages that I've never seen before or read before, because there is something that you can change to put it like read, unread, or read. So I'm not really sure if it just automatically did that or it was pure luck that it was sitting on the top of my messages, but I've never seen that. But she was super excited about finding out the surprise. And the surprise is I was going to tell her about my YouTube channel. I was going to thank her for helping me and, like helping me and building my confidence and having a YouTube channel when I was so shy. And I didn't get that chance. That was the absolute hardest thing. And then, not only that, I was also actually editing some pictures on my phone to post a few things. I actually wanted, like I said, the other time, the other Kinda with Coffee with Brooke video. If you follow that, I was talking about stuff that I needed to get rid of that I still had in totes in the basement, and because I was going to make a pet area. And I went through them and found a bunch of my old kids' stuff that they don't use anymore or don't, basically don't want. And basically I just toted them up because I guess when I moved from my other house to this house, I just basically forgot them and left them. So I decided I was going to post, like edit some pictures and put them on, Facebook this morning. And then as I was posting them, I post them and then I was scrolling up just on a local group to see if there was any local news, anything interesting. Not really, nothing going on there, up at the top of that, it had a video and it said 5 years to this day, like kind of like when you gotta back up here just here. Yeah, this is quite the mess, isn't it? Now, why didn't it pick that up? I don't know why it picked that up. Oh yeah, because it didn't pick that up, but we'll get this one up here. Since that video, from then to now, so it was showing me a video of my friend and I, at the beach, and it was 5 years ago. And then it wanted like a picture of us now, and oh jeez, why do you do this, Facebook? Why, just why? That was totally didn't feel good. Because I can't do a picture or a video of us now because she's not here. I'm just gonna pick up this little, I don't know if I can pick this little bit without having to combine more here. I think it's just gonna fill up. Yeah, there we are. So, oh jeez, it's been a really hard morning, y'all. It's been really hard for me this morning because I didn't expect to have a morning of memories. That, not that I was trying to forget them, just that having one of my favorite YouTubers just pass. Oops, I need to lift that up, don't I? Just pass away recently, and just saying goodbye to that person was hard, and then now this again. It's just sad. So, and then it also brings me back to a memory. It brings me back to the first video that I ever made on YouTube, and I actually went back this morning and watched the video of my first video on YouTube, and oh geez, it's kind of embarrassing, I guess. It's kind of embarrassing when you go and look at your first video you ever made and goes, oh, I really made that video, really? But it also gave me a sense of peace, y'all. It gave me a sense um of this is how my channel started, and look at how it's grown the last, because I think my channel is 3 years old this year, or maybe almost 4 years old. But wait, my friend's been gone for almost 3 years, and no, maybe she's been gone. Maybe she'll be gone for 4 years. I'm losing track of time, y'all. But anyways, it gave me a sense of peace going back and seeing how my channel has really grown. I think I turned that off, didn't I? That's not what I wanted. And seeing how grateful I am for my friend who helped me to see that I can do something, that it's okay to be shy, it's okay to be scared, it's okay, but it's not okay to not do what you want. Why isn't this working? Oh, I didn't put the thing down. No way, Brooke. You did not do this. The whole darn way. Oh, jeez. We're just gonna start out from here, and I'm just gonna do that. And then... Yep, go. Turn on, and then... Sometimes that is... gets to me. That I have two things that I have to turn... But why isn't it on? Okay. I don't think it's on. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna have to come back. I'm just gonna have to come back and do that. But it's a good thing to follow your dreams and follow what you really want to do in your life. I mean, it's like a legacy, when I'm gone, and whenever that will be, we don't know. We have no idea when I'm gone. I will leave a legacy of farms and behind. The good, the bad, the ugly. And show you what virtual farming is like. The joy of farm sim. So going back to my first video on YouTube, we're gonna do one more pass around, and then I'm gonna call this an episode. But the first video I did on YouTube was pictures of the old steam farm. I actually took I actually went into Farm Sim 22 and personally took pictures of the old steam farm. I think it's called the old steam farm in pictures. And I actually went inside the map and took pictures of the map to show you what it looked like in pictures. And going back and looking at that and knowing that I actually went in, and it actually took me probably about an hour or two to do this, like to edit it and everything. Knowing I actually took all that time to do that, I don't know if I have this patience to do that now. It'd be cool if I did that with every single map on Farm Sim. Went through and took pictures of what the map looked like. Oh, that was some good old days. And then the next video I did, I do believe I actually took a video of me flying across the map, and and I think I don't even remember what mod I used, but watching that, I had music to it, of course. That was before I actually wanted to actually put my voice to the videos. But it was just amazing because I could look back and see what I did, and I spent a lot of time. Like, now I have less time now than I did, y'all. Back in the day, when I first started my channel, I had more time to be able to, like, edit and play Farm Sim. I mean, I still have time to play Farm Sim, y'all. Back in the day, I had a lot of time to play Farm Sim. I would spend 3 to 4 or maybe 5 hours in the evening playing Farm Sim, and now I barely have, what, an hour to play Farm Sim? And then when I do that, I choose to make a video for y'all because I feel like y'all want to know what's going on the farm and you want to see Brooke play. So that's what I do. It's just part of my life now. It's doing it that way. But I had so much time back then. I could sit in the evening, and my kids mostly at the time, you know, my son is what? How old is my son? My son just turned 17 this December. So oops, we're gonna be doing this again. Okay, let's do that. Okay. So at the time, let's see if it was almost 4 years ago. So he's 17, 16, 15. He was 14, and most of the time I made my kids go to bed before 10. So I made them go to bed around, oh geez, about 9, I do believe. And so I usually would stay up till 12, and I didn't have to work most nights. Sometimes I work now nights. Sometimes I'll work until 10 at night. Who knows? My days are all mixed up. But anyways, or anywho, I had those 3 hours that I could just I think I still have this thing. Let's lift this thing up. No, wait, that was the back, was it? Oh geez, I am just messing this up today, y'all. But so if my kids went to bed around 9, I had 9, 10, 11. I would play for about 3 hours, and I had so much time to edit. Back in the day when I first had my YouTube channel, and it was good. It was good. It felt good to get on Farm Sim a lot and edit and do that. And I remember having the good old time making those videos. And I think I even made an intro at one point. I don't know. I don't like the intro, to be honest with you. And then I think I actually changed my name of my channel. I had a horrible name when I first made my channel, and then I changed it to something that made sense, you know? I'm Little, I'm Miss, and I'm Brooke. So, Little Miss Brooke. So, I don't remember, let's see, I'm trying to remember what my name was, but it was a horrible name, man. It was horrible. So, we're going to turn around and see how much straw we have, and then we're going to go stick it in that bunker. I'm probably going to call it a day here. But, gee, I need to make an intro to my channel. Let's see, I'm gonna try. I shouldn't be doing this. Farmer Bernie, yeah, I know this is unprofessional, but I'm an unprofessional Brooke, so. Oh, look at this. This is an absolute disaster, kid. It's an absolute disaster. Okay, let's go up here. I think it's R for Phil. No, we don't wheat. Oh, no. There we go. Ooh, we got quite a bit of straw. Not that much. But okay, so they'll take it over there and put it in there. And in the next episode, we will probably have to take those branches over to somewhere to sell. I'll have to look to see what takes. Let's look here. Let's see what takes, because these are all the crops. And cereal, peppers, wood. Takes wood. I think it would be down here. It goes in alphabetical order. Okay. Wood. Who takes wood? The carpentry and the sawmill. So we'll have to take. Hopefully it'll take them. We might have to cut the wood up. But I'm hopefully on the next episode we'll get them taken down there. And I also actually want to put that mod back in, the one where you have to buy food and hunger and everything. I want to put that back in. I didn't do it today. I don't think I can back this up. Probably cannot do that. I'm still struggling with that, and I probably will always struggle with that, so you'll just have to forgive me for that. We're going to back this in like this. And then, like I said, we'll take that back. We'll take that over to the carpentry or whatever that gives me the best price for that. And they'll go get some food, and then we'll probably, let's see, I want to back this up. Let's see. Unload here. Okay. I hope it stays in there. Please just stay in there. I don't want it to come out. But, and then we'll, compact this, compost. And, let's see, I'm trying to think what else we can do. And I really, really want to buy this dryer. But, okay, so, grain dryer, I should say. But let's recap what happened today. So we didn't really do much on the farm today. We actually just had a little chat. We actually went and harvested or swapped some of the barley field, which I plan on getting a lot of that done today, because on the next episode we really got to start with this field too, because we really just, all this has to be done. And then we also have to think about what we can plant, because let me see the calendar. Oh geez, calendars. Isn't the calendar up here? Okay, where is the calendar? Okay, here's the calendar. So what month are we in right now? August? Are we in August? Oh, we're in August. Okay. We're in August. And so in August, the only two things we can plant is canola and alfalfa. So and oilseed radish, and that's about it. Okay, what can we plant in September? Oh, okay, there we go. Alfalfa, barley, canola, grass. That's it. October. Grass. And that's pretty much it we can plant. So we'll have to decide what we're going to do. I don't know. We don't have any animals, so we'll probably, because we're doing more grain farming, so we'll probably just do some of that. Okay. I want to see our production too, because I want to actually stay with stuff that we can use for production. So canola, oat, soybean, and wheat. So that's a no-go. That's a no-go then with the, so, you do barley, canola. Huh. I'll figure that out, I guess. Oh, and wheat we can plant in September, so we might plant wheat and canola. No, wait, we can't do canola, can we, in there? I have to look back again. We can't do canola. Okay, that's all good, y'all. That's all good. So, thank you for joining me today, and thank you for listening to a very sad morning, to be honest with you. It makes me cry, and she would be very, very happy. And then probably she'd be very, very, very happy that you guys are watching my channel and subscribing and enjoying the content. Because she actually loved farming. She actually did. She actually started working at a farm store, and I think that's what made her want me to make me want to make a YouTube channel more, because she liked farming, I liked farming, we liked the aspect of riding out in the country and the wind blowing in her hair and her red hair going out the window. That was a good old time. I'm gonna probably do a small tribute video for her, maybe a video on here, just like a fast lapse of me harvesting, and just remembering her. So that being said, as always, it's free to like, free to subscribe, and free to join the family. I'd love to have you join the family, and we'll see you back on Owendale, Michigan. Until then, I'm Brooke.